Hello, everyone. Happy Navratri. Welcome to the today's session. Today, we're going to talk about home relationships and with Vishal Gupta. Now, let me introduce Vishal Gupta to you. Vishal is a relationship coach, a leadership coach, a trainer, and a speaker. He has worked with organizations like Infosys and Tata Consultancy Services. After going through a turbulent time in his married life, he decided to find reasons and now helps people to come out of problems of relationships and helps in emotions, personal effectiveness, and self-development. Let's talk to him and find more about relationships. Now, Vishal, relationships are failing everywhere. Rates of divorce are going up. You are a relationship counselor and you must have come across many cases. What do you think are the main reasons for discord in marriages and relationships?
Okay. So, Mona, the visible reasons can be many actually. The superficial reasons we can say, what is visible, people think that okay, this may be the problem, this may be the problem, this may be the problem. So this way 10, 20 or maybe more problems may be visible. But what I have understood through the thorough research, through my life as well as going into other people's life, understanding what is happening, I found that at the base of everything there is something common.
Common.
Right. I'm going to talk about it. What is it? Right. So as we see a tree, right, there are leaves or fruits.
Yeah.
And if there is a problem with the leaves or the fruits, you have to take care of the root, right?
Yeah.
In the similar way, the relationships also talks about something very, very concrete, which people are not aware of, right? Now, and that is what I call as ego.
Okay, yeah, ego, I know comes in between and सारे relationship में बहुत problem करती है. अब बताओ, हाँ, it's very interesting. Please go ahead.
So the base of every problem that happens in relationship is ego. Now, this ego also, the definition of ego is different for different people. Now, if you have a very limited definition, that means that has come from seeing some movies, or maybe your parents have told you that, okay, this is what is ego, then we may be tackling a very small part of it. But if we go into the very root of ego, we will find that majority of the problems of anybody's life, forget about relationship, I'm talking about anything, right? It is all because of ego only. So if we take the holistic definition of ego, that means we try to see it in a very, very deeper aspect, then we will find that every problem actually boils down to one problem, which is ego. And the way we are being brought up in the society, everybody, almost everyone is being brought up in the society, they are being conditioned to believe in a set of ideas. Correct? Now, I have a particular idea about marriage. You have another particular idea about marriage, and third person has any other particular idea about marriage, so on. We believe in our own particular ideas, whatever we have learned from the society, but we never ever question those ideas. Now, these ideas are also a part of ego only. If we start questioning these ideas, whatever we feel to be right, or whatever we feel that this should be done, this is the way to be, this is what is marriage all about, right? If we start asking all these questions to ourselves, then we will see that these are some of the constructs or ideas that is given by the society, and we are just following it blindfolded. And if we actually start questioning or challenging all these ideas, we will find some kind of, I mean, you won't be comfortable with those ideas anymore if you start questioning, and these ideas will start getting dropped. And so basically, through challenging these ideas, you are challenging your ego. And if you are challenging your ego and you are coming out of your egoistic attitude, which I'm going to describe in much more detail, because as you said, what is the root cause, right? So the root cause is ego, and if we understand the holistic definition of ego and start working on the same, there is no doubt that each and every relationship of yours is going to blossom for sure.
But Vishal, one more thing is that we are a construct of the belief which has been taught from the childhood. It's not that we are not a construct. We learn everything by seeing, watching, because that is the basic of learning as a child. Now, whatever is wrong also taught to us, we will follow that. ऐसा नहीं है कि इतना दिमाग नहीं होता बच्चों में कि तो क्वेश्चनिंग हम इस स्टेज में आगे करते हैं जब हमारे जो सेट आइडियाज हो जाते हैं, जब when you are saying question everything. Okay, and now how do you know? Because see, अगर example ही ले लें कि roles played by a gender, ये बड़ा क्वेश्चन था जिसको अब सारे क्वेश्चन कर रहे हैं. तो ऐसा कुछ नहीं है कि तुम केयर गिविंग नहीं कर सकते या तुम घर में नहीं काम कर सकते. So that is getting questioned.
Correct.
What I'm saying is that how would you differentiate कि your thinking is the problem and ये right है कि wrong है, तुम कैसे पता करोगे?
ठीक है, तो पहला स्टेप तो यही आता है कि आपको अगर कॉन्फ्लिक्ट्स हो रहे हैं रिलेशनशिप में, then that means there is something wrong. If the conflicts are there, you don't know how to manage the conflicts, how to come out the conflicts, how can you remain calm, how can you give better in a relationship if you don't know all this, then something is wrong with you. The only problem is, since people are just the constructs of everything that they have learned, they never question. Since they are not questioning, they feel they are right. And the conflict goes on forever. Right?
Because मैं right हूँ, यही तो अहम है. मैं right हूँ.
Actually.
ऐसा नहीं है कि दूसरा wrong हो सकता है, दूसरे का बस अलग perspective हो सकता है.
Correct. So the perspective is different. And when you think that you are right and there are conflicts and you are not able to come out of the conflicts, there is something wrong for sure, because you are holding on to something, right? Your point of view may be something that can help the other person, but if you are actually strongly attached to it, the way you will be trying to portray, it is not going to help the other person, right? So first of all, you have to challenge everything that you know. From there, first of all, we need to see that if there are conflicts, if we are not in a calm and stable state of mind, right? If while talking to the other person, whatever relationship we talk about, that's a spouse only. So if you are creating an image of the spouse, right? The spouse is like this only. It is applicable to both the male and female. So
Vishal, one more thing comes here. I might change with all this questioning. I might question everything, but my spouse doesn't question anything and he has those set ideas only, then still there is going to be a conflict.
So Mona, the first step is this only, that since you cannot guarantee that the other person is going to understand, therefore all the work starts from you only. Absolutely. So my idea of marriage is very simple. When I talk about making marriage beautiful, I just say that whosoever has come to me, you need to look into your own ideas. You need to see how egoistic you are. How but
you have to work with both of them, because अगर एक ही change हो जाएगा तो कुछ नहीं होने वाला, दूसरे को भी change होना पड़ता है.
So frankly speaking, Mona, I don't believe in this idea, because to be very frank, I actually worked with some of the couples where I could find that जैसे बैसाखी कहते हैं ना, एक बैसाखी लेके आदमी चलता है, तो वो एक दूसरे की बैसाखी थे. ये बदलेगा तो मैं बदलूंगी, ये बदलेगी तो मैं बदलूंगा.
अच्छा, मतलब पहले वो pointing was the other person.
So basically the problem with the ego is that the ego wants other person to change. The ego does not look at itself. And when you are not being egoistic, you are ready to look at yourself. So I have gone through some of the cases where I understood very clearly that since my idea of marriage is very clear, that you have to work on yourself so that you become a better human being. You know how to give into a relationship. You know how to
talk. You will have to talk to both of them. That's what I feel. It is not you can't talk to one of them, because you are saying.
Frankly speaking, I have talked to the single person in few cases where the possibility of other person coming was almost zero.
Mostly ऐसे ही होता है. मोस्टली ऐसे ही होता है.
मोस्टली ऐसा होता है, इसलिए मैं कह रहा हूँ क्योंकि अब इसलिए मैंने एक व्यक्ति के साथ ही काम करना ज्यादा प्रेफर करता हूँ. मैं एक्चुअली मैं ये बोलता भी हूँ कि yes, this is going to be challenging for sure, because the other person will be the same. They don't know anything. but you are now having a new kind of perspective, a different kind of knowledge altogether, which you are learning as well as you are ready to implement the same. So if you are working on that, it may take a longer period of time for sure, but whatever you are going to learn and implement, it is just not going to change your married life, but it is going to change altogether you. And now, whatever the way you are going to behave in the relationship, the way you are going to conduct it, the way you are going to have the discussions, all that is going to change. And if all that is going to change, you can definitely, there is a possibility that you can create an environment for the other person so that there is a possibility that they may also understand.
Very true.
Since there is no guarantee that the other person is going to understand, therefore, I just, I don't restrict it that, okay, both of them should come.
Yeah.
Now, if a person comes with a mindset, if the person, single person comes, और उनका माइंडसेट यही है कि ये सामने वाला मेरे लिए ऐसा 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 नहीं कर रहा है, ठीक है, I have this problem. My only role is to find out what they are not doing right in their, how they are operating out of ego. What is the problem with them? How can they make changes in their own, in themselves, in their own life, so that now they understand that yes, there is a different kind of meaning we can give to relationship altogether. So this is the way to do. This is what I do.
Very nice way. At least, you know, in this, all this, we always say in spirituality, it starts with you.
Absolutely, absolutely. It is all about you only.
It's, if you change, then everything changes, and that's that is the right way ahead. Let's go to the second question. Marriages or any relationships are based on trust and commitment. Why do you think this element is missing in today's relationships?
Mona, I feel that earlier the trust and commitment used to be there for sure, but the greater level of bonding was still not there. So actually, when we talk about spirituality, right, if you actually change from within, the way you see the relationship actually changes altogether, right? This is what my particular experience has been. The way you see a relationship, it is a 360-degree change actually, right? Or 180-degree change, whatever way you want to call it. So earlier also, yes, the trust factor, because the kind of society that we used to live in, there was a kind of pressure as well from the elders and from everyone that you have to stay together, even if you don't feel good, even if there are problems, whatever happens, you just have to be together. Okay. So because of the kind of mentality, even if the relationship is not good, you are committed, you are there with the other person.
Vishal, one more question I have here. See, many a times when you're married, and you are married, I've been married, today is my anniversary, it's 21st.
Okay. Congratulations, Mona.
So what I can say is that many a times it is not good, the going is not good. Okay.
Correct.
Many a times it is not good. So what I'm saying is that that time, you know, the olden time, there was this thing that ki whatever you are sticking around, so sticking around में क्या होता था कि वो eventually वो जो दिल का मलाल हो जाता था ना, वो निकल जाता था गुस्सा करके, जो भी कैसे भी है, फिर वो साथ हो जाते थे, क्योंकि हम लोग लड़ते हैं, फिर उसके बाद थोड़ी देर बाद ठीक होके फिर हो जाते हैं ठीक, फिर थोड़े टाइम बाद फिर लड़ लेंगे, तो मोस्टली ऐसे ही।
देखिए, इसमें एक प्रॉब्लम ये है कि ये जो हम जो लड़के ठीक भी होते हैं ना, इसमें एक इमेज कंटिन्यूअसली बनती रहती है सामने वाली, ये एक प्रॉब्लम है। और जब आप चेंज होते हैं तो मैं ये नहीं कहता कि लड़ाई नहीं होगी, पर जो लड़ाई होती है आप उससे बहुत जल्दी निकलते हैं और आप इमेज नहीं क्रिएट करते। नाउ द अदर पर्सन इज नॉट अ पर्टिकुलर इमेज फॉर यू, दिस इज द डिफरेंस। तो पहले ये जो प्रेशर, सोसाइटी का प्रेशर प्लस द काइंड ऑफ मेंटालिटी पीपल यूज्ड टू हैव, तो आप जो कह रहे हैं वो हो जाता था, इसलिए द ट्रस्ट एंड कमिटमेंट पार्ट वी यूज्ड टू फील यस द ट्रस्ट एंड कमिटमेंट इज देयर।
बट वहां वो फोर्स्ड होगी, बट मैं वो कहती हूँ कि वो फोर्स्ड होगी क्योंकि वो फोर्स्ड था। Correct. लेकिन अब वो है चॉइस है, हमेशा जो चॉइस होती है वो बेटर होती है।
अब वो चॉइस होने की वजह से प्रॉब्लम ये है दैट द राइट नॉलेज इज नॉट देयर विद द पीपल, the kind of living, the kind of the way we are living life, we don't really understand what do we want from life. This is the first and foremost problem. Okay, and this problem can only be solved through spirituality, where you really understand who you really are. And if you don't question everything, as I already said, you will never be able to understand who you really are. Therefore, you will keep on doing things in your day-to-day life as well as in your marriage, whatever you have learned from the other people from the society, from your parents and so on. So therefore overall there is a construct which is not very good for you. So अब क्योंकि पहले वो चॉइस इतनी खुली नहीं थी और आज वो चॉइस ओपन है, everybody says if you don't enjoy with the other person, if you don't feel comfortable, then you are free to go somewhere else. Now the right knowledge is not there with us and the choice is also there with us. So therefore people say that no, he is not the right match for me, and they don't even know what is the right match, what is it all about. Since you are not questioning all that,
but it is changing.
बिल्कुल 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 आपकी आज एक चॉइस है और वो समय के साथ आपने कुछ और देखा, अब आपको वो अच्छा लगने लगा, तो आपकी वो चॉइस उस हिसाब से बदल गई. You are not even able to understand why this choice is changing, and is it actually something inner or it is just an external or outer influence. You don't even know that. And since your choices keeps on changing, therefore you say, okay, I'm not feeling comfortable, we are not compatible, let's move out. So this has become a major problem.
This has become a major problem. Then one thing which is really sad nowadays in the society, and what you're saying is it's a lot to do with what you are. And you have to question everything, because a lot of what we think, they say that 3,000 thoughts which come in our mind every day, we do not know where they come from. And these are the one which makes our reality, and we need to question those thoughts. Vishal, any tips you would like to give to people to strengthen their relationships?
So there is no tip, because there is no shortcut. I don't believe in any shortcut. And if somebody comes to me, I say that it may take years as well. You don't know. It all depends on the intensity that you have. If you really want to change your life altogether, for sure it is going to take time, as you have to understand ego in depth, and you have to come out of your egoistic nature or attitude. If you are able to do so, even minutely, to a certain extent, you are going to see hell a lot of changes within you and your life. And the more you implement, the more you see that your relationship, there is a chance that your relationship can blossom or bloom. So there is no tip. There is just two things. There are just two things to understand. One, understand the holistic definition of ego. This is first. And then you have to implement it on a regular basis. Challenge everything that you already know, which you want from your spouse, which you feel that, okay, this is a necessity, right? And you may find that this necessity, what you call as necessity, is just not genuine.
Yeah.
90% of it may get dropped. And if it actually gets dropped, then you will see that there are absolutely lesser number of demands from your spouse, because those demands were actually not genuine. You were just taught that you have to demand something from your spouse. This is his or her duty to do, which is not the case actually, which is not the case.
Absolutely. सबसे ज्यादा लड़ाई इसी पे होती है, ये कौन करेगा, वो कौन करेगा,
ये कौन करेगा, मुझे ये चाहिए, ऐसा होना चाहिए,
ऐसा होना चाहिए.
मैरिज का मीनिंग ही यही है कि तुम अगर मेरे लिए ये नहीं करोगे तो फिर ये मैरिज किस बात की. ये सब सोसाइटी ने सिखाया है.
हाँ, बहुत कुछ सोसाइटी कंस्ट्रक्ट है. बट एक और चीज है, हम एक्सपेक्टेशंस भी वही रखते हैं जहां पर हमारा भरोसा होता है और हमारा रिलेशनशिप होता है. तो अगर एक्सपेक्टेशन ना हो, आप ये कह रहे हो कि एक्सपेक्टेशन नहीं करनी चाहिए क्योंकि कोई सब चीज को क्वेश्चन कर दिया, तो ये कैसे बहुत
मैं इसको थोड़ा सा और एक्सटेंड करके बताता हूँ. हाँ, ठीक है, सो दैट दिस बिकम्स क्वाइट क्लियर. आपकी एक्सपेक्टेशंस रहती हैं, बट वो बहुत मेजर लेवल पे चेंज हो जाती हैं. कैसे, वो थोड़ा समझते हैं. Earlier, your expectations were based on whatever you had learned. मुझे ये चाहिए, ऐसा चाहिए, वैसा चाहिए. Now they start getting dropped, and you understand what is really good for you and what is really good for the other person. Now this may not sound very cool. How do you know what is good for the other person? You may ask this, but actually, when you start understanding ego in depth, you basically, if you understand the working of mind or you understand yourself, you will understand everybody else very deeply. ये हो सकता है सुनने में अजीब सा लगे, मुझे नहीं पता आपको अजीब लग रहा है या नहीं लग रहा, और किसी को सुनने में अजीब सा लगे, बट दिस इज द ओनली रियलिटी दैट इफ यू रियली अंडरस्टैंड योरसेल्फ इन डेप्थ, अगर आप अपने मन के विचारों को पढ़ना समझ जाते हैं, अगर आप खुद को एज इट इज देखना शुरू कर देते हैं, which is the base of, yeah, correct, साक्षी भाव, दृष्टा भाव. So if you really become an observer of what is going inside you in the form of sensations, in the form of thoughts, if that really becomes true for you, then it will be very, very easy to understand the other person, what that person is going through. You will deeply understand that. Now, you will know the real definition of goodness. What is really good for you? How can you remain stable and calm? And how can the other person also remain stable and calm? And what they are doing which is not helping them. You will be able to understand all that. Now, your expectations will change in the form that you will want their well-being. Well-being means they should also come out of their own created construct, which is troubling them, which is making them severely mentally ill somehow. You will want that. However, you will not force it on them because you know that it is their choice again. So your expectations that you had created by listening to the world, by understanding, that start getting dropped, and you understand the real well-being of the other person. You try to create an environment so that they can come out of their misery as well, right? This is what you try to do, but you know there is no guarantee because the other person might or might not be ready. So you keep doing your job, but you don't force it on them. And when they really see great level of changes within you, they understand that yes, the kind of life that now my spouse is living, this is a much, much better life than I am living actually. If they see that, they will start following you.
Yeah, they get inspired to do that, and your expectation becomes it drops down from the very personal level to the whole well-being level.
Correct.
Absolutely.
This is the major change that you undergo.
Yeah. So when you talk about the well-being of all, so that is great. Vishal, it was lovely talking to you, and the in-depth study that you have done, it has come across. And I'm sure all the viewers who are going to watch this video will love what you talked about. And thank you so much that you took out time to be on our show. Thank you so much, and happy Navratri to you.
Thanks a lot, Mona, for calling here, and same to you as well. Thank you.